This your boy, Derek Shalene, with me back again with another video, baby. And y'all boys already the title of this video, man. For today's video, we better be breaking down all the live action Spider-Man lenses in the movies, the films. You dig what I'm saying, man? So make sure you comment, like this video right now currently, and subscribe to the channel if you new, because we dropping straight bangers, straight heat, straight fire. Anyways, that being said, let's get into the video. Guys, in 2002, my boy Tobey Maguire was rocking these lenses right here. I ain't gonna lie, when I first glanced at these lenses, they remind me of some sideways, like diagonal Dorito chips. I ain't gonna hold you. But these lenses look very unique for Tobey Maguire, bro. Sam Raimi was definitely cooking when they was coming up with the ideal design for Spider-Man in these films. And even in 2007, when bro was rocking the symbiote suit, the black suit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Man, it still had the sideways Dorito chip lenses, but they switched it up a little bit. They made the lenses more angular, so it can give him an expression of him being angry. So the lenses appeared to be a little more pointy than the original design of the lenses. But overall, these lenses came out very dope, very unique within itself, and I just like the whole fact that they stick to original design dealing with Spider-Man lenses, because they didn't have to give us this unique design, but they did, and I feel like they was definitely cooking, and I really like these lenses. I like this design. Moving on. Alright guys, moving on. In 2012, my boy Andrew Garfield was rocking these lenses right here from Amazing Spider-Man 1, bro. These lenses, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm not the biggest fan of these lenses. These lenses are a tad bit too small. I like the lenses when they're a little more bigger than this, and it definitely gives off that bug-like appearance to the lenses. But overall, I'm not the biggest fan of these lenses due to the shape of these lenses, how small these lenses are, and how it makes his head so big because the lenses are so small. So, anyways, moving on. Amazing Spider-Man 2, bro, until 2014 to be exact. My boy Andrew Garfield was rocking this Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit with these lenses right here. It was definitely cooking. I love the bug eye look. These lenses are like, it shows a lot of expression because how big the lenses are, and it gives off that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man look to his appearance too as well. So I love how big and bug-eyed these lenses are. The framework is very good too as well, and how white the mesh is in his eyes too, and it really shapes his head really well that the lenses are really big. It complements the face shape, and yeah, pretty much overall great lenses, and it's one of my favorite lenses, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, moving on, guys. 2016 with Tom Holland Spider-Man. These lenses right here are very unique because it uses the shutters to represent expressions throughout the movie and the films and everything like that. And these lenses appear to be a little more thicker than all the original predecessors dealing with lenses, Spider-Man lenses anyway. And I really like the idea of having those shutter design works in the lenses, like when it's doing a default face expression, as you guys can see from this picture right here. It just gives off an overall different look to Spider-Man that we haven't yet seen in the comics. So I give them points for being very unique, and I really like these lenses. I'm a big fan of them. It's very settling. It definitely gives off friendly neighborhood Spider-Man too as well, and it also does a good job at doing the white mesh in the white areas too, and it's not like too like downplayed or really shiny, because Andrew Garfield's lenses are very glossy, but Silver War 2016 Tom Holland's, yeah, it's not glossy whatsoever, and I really like that too as well. It adds a different touch to it. It doesn't, the lenses don't have to be always glossy, guys, but overall great lenses. And then we moving on to 2017 Homecoming with Tom Holland once again. And this is the homemade suit. These are the most unique lenses I have ever seen representing live action wise on film. These lenses right here brings on a whole different look when it comes to Spider-Man. It definitely looks homemade, and you can see the shutters still built into the eye work too as well, so he can still do his face expressions and everything. And it appears that he like looking through goggles or something like that, because it comes out of the mask, how he sees with those on. And I like all the details added to the lenses too as well. Like you can see how he built them, because you can see like some of the wiring or whatever you'll call that, scuba gear stuff, whatever, coming out of the lenses, and it really adds a touch to it. It basically breaks down the ingenuity that my boy Tom Holland seems to have because of his high intellect. But overall, I really like these lenses, guys. Big fan. Overall, guys, if you ask me the question who has the best Spider Man lenses live action wise, I'ma have to say Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider Man 2 lenses. Because Amazing Spider Man 2 lenses has that gloss, it has the bug eyes, it has the expression you want, and it feels like a friendly neighborhood Spider Man 2 as well. And it just looks so good live action wise from the films and everything. And just imagine having that costume in real life and you see those lenses, you know it's Amazing Spider-Man 2, bro. Let's go ahead and keep it 1,000. You feel me? And you really gonna feel like you off the movie. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to choose Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2 lenses for sure. Anyways, that being said, it's your boy Derek Shalene. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I know this video is pretty short. You know, it is what it is. But anyways, videos on the way. You dig? Alright, peace.